Hello.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching our weekly Go Live again. And here we have three moms, all from Hong Kong, but we are living in different countries in the world. And we met in digital business. And today we are speaking English because we have a very special guest, Janice, being our guest today to share her digital business story. So before we start the sharing, let us to introduce ourselves to first, because maybe some audience is the first time to watch our Go Lives and you may not know who we are. So let me introduce myself first. Hello everyone, my name is Cicely and I came from Hong Kong. I am now living in Adelaide, Australia, and I moved here almost 3 years already. And I have a daughter. She is nearly 11 years old. And and I am a working mom and I'm also a digital business owner. So pass to you, Sheila. Would you please introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Cecily. Okay, so I'm Sheila, originally from Hong Kong and currently living in the UK with my family. So as just similar to Cecily, I around 3 years, yeah, and then I bring my daughter to study in Thailand and now study in UK. So she is also now in the secondary school and also 11 years old as well. So this is amazing journey for me as well to through the digital business to know each other. So let me pass to Becky to introduce yourself.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Betty. I'm a mother with two kids. One is 9 years old and the other one is 3 years old. I was previously a social worker who helped people in need. And now I am a business owner who help people to build their own business. And may I ask Janice to introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, I'm Janice. I'm a full-time working mom of two daughters. I'm living in Singapore. I'm also a digital business owner like the rest of the moms here, and I have been running this digital business for over 2 years.
Okay, thank you very much, Janice. So as you may know, that the digital business that we are running at the moment is a very global one. So we met a lot of people all around the world, and we also hear a lot of very touching stories and to inspire us to keep moving, and why we to more believe why it is a right choice for us to choose this digital business. So Janice, may I ask you why what was the reason for you to choose to start this digital business?
Okay, maybe let me share how I chanced upon this digital business. I have been in the corporate for more than 2 decades, and climbing to where I am, the current position, it was a very challenging corporate ladder, and I'm actually getting a high pay kind of monthly income, right? But with a high pay income, it's equally equals to high stress.
Yes.
That's I think that's the return that you need to give back the corporate when they offer you that kind of money, right? So when we mom are younger, of course we strive hard in order to get some achievement in our career life. But as we path along, things change when my two kids come along, and having in the industry that I was and I'm currently in, so it's oil and gas, and I will need to dedicate my time 24/7. So like weekends, festive, I need to, even on holidays, I need to bring along my laptop. Although I'm on leave, I somehow in me there's this responsibility that I cannot let go. So I don't really have that luxury of family time fully, right? And before I chanced this digital business, my husband was actually not working because of economic down, and his job got impact. And well, as a sole breadwinner, I was supporting the family. With the high income, I was able to support, but I can no longer endure that stress level that in exchange for that payout, right? Because as the children grow, I probably need to focus more on their education. You need to spend time to study with them. So I couldn't balance out my life. And I actually totally broke down. I cried in front of my children, and I know I wanted to have that luxury of time with them. But somehow the situation does not allow me to give up my job back then, right? So coincidentally, I saw an advertisement, and it gave me some likes, to press on it and to check it out. What is this digital business about, right? And when I did the due diligence, right, I checked with I checked about what this digital business is about. I took the next step to understand what the 30 days has to offer, and I thought it would be a good chance where I can divert and work on this business while I'm working, and change in terms of the industry. Because if we want to change an industry, we will have to have a big pay cut. Definitely, you can't change from A to B and you expect people to pay you the same, because probably experience is not there. So I cannot depend on just the income, right? So I didn't discuss this with my husband. Back then he was jobless, and knowing him well, he probably would not agree that I go ahead to start this business. But I know having to do this, right, it's a plan that I work on, that I can quit my job once I have success. But I actually quit my job even before I had success. So the moment I stepped in, I actually quit my job, but I took up a lower paid job. Right. And in times we need to consider a lot of factors, right? Of course, money is important, but my health wasn't doing well at that time, coping with the high stress level. So we probably need to give up something in order to gain something.
Yes. Totally agree.
Yeah. So it was a very big risk that I stepped in because that income really plays a very important part of our daily expenses.
Yes.
Right. But having to achieve, to start, right, it really depends on what you want ahead of you. So why did I choose this digital business? I look at my plans ahead of me. What do I want to do? I've been changing job for the past 2 decades, and I did landed on a job that I thought I could retire, but the company went into liquidation. And these are things that we cannot foresee. Right? It's out of our control. So, well, this digital business can give me the control, because I manage this business, how I want to run it, when I want to run it, and the full support that I get from this community. That is the reason why I took the courage and tried it out, because we don't try it out, we will never know what our own achievement is. Just like starting a new job as well. You start a new job, you need to show your performances. You will never know where you get it, but you still need to put in the effort, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Totally agree with you.
Right.
Yeah, being like all of us, or most of us, start this digital business, and maybe we have a job, and but we can see that the job is a job. Okay, it can give you like the time freedom, not sufficient money for retirement as well. And as long as now, serious about the pandemic, some of the people, they jobless, they don't have job anymore. So this is exactly what Janice said, another plan B for the family as well. Is it correct?
Correct.
Yeah. So you can enjoy the life that you want now, and you can spend more time with your family, and then you can have a very well planned that you can, through this digital business, to achieve your personal goal or family goal, so that you can it can be totally change your life, right? So could you please give us some advice to our audience? So who are watching at the moment, do you have any advice for them?
I think based on where I'm coming from, we typically are very afraid of starting new things, right? And but I would think go with your gut feeling, and the most important thing is to look ahead. For me, I look ahead like, what do I really want to do in the next 10 years? I'm not young, to be honest. I'm halfway to 50s. So how much time do we have? We won't know, right? But if we keep hesitating and staying stagnant with where you are at your stage of your life, you probably will not see a change. It is really very important to take action. And the way to take action is to step out from your comfort zone. Right. I have come across people who says, I'm not I don't feel easy going on social medias. I don't, I have not have any experience with digital business or even starting a business, but is the corporate life, just the corporate life, be sufficient for what your needs are? Maybe yes, on a day-to-day, but not the extras, right? So if you are looking for extra or looking for a plan that can replace your day-to-day, it's a long-term plan. It's not a get rich overnight thing. Like, I plan for 2 years, and this year my plan is to quit my job fully. Right, so there is a plan. So work on your plan. Take a look at what this business have to offer you before you reject it. Most of us actually took the same step. And for me to be in this business, and I previously mentioned that I kept it from my husband, but after 1 year, I actually invited him to join me. That's something that I think it's a point that if it's not successful, I won't drag the other half in to die with me, right?
That's true. Yeah. So thank you very much for your sharing, because I see your journey. I know that you are an amazing person, and you're setting your goal, and you're doing step by step towards your goal. So I wish you all the success in 2023, and then to retire early and enjoy your life.
And we're waiting for your announcement to be a job seeker. We'll contact you and celebrate with you together.
Yeah. Well, so for everyone, if you are watching, this is really a real digital business that you can have a path. You can just simply follow from our free training, the information, and the coaches and so many business partners would like to share you information about how to do this digital business, so you are not alone. And then as long as you have a plan, this digital business can lead you towards your plan, your goal, and it is an opportunity to change your life as well. So many of us we now know that this is an other option or another plan B for our life as well. So just as Janice said, be brave to step out the comfort zone and then to just see the webinar and then to get some insight about how we can, or other people in the world, they can change their lives through this digital business. So if we can do it, you can too, right? So anything you would like to say again, Janice or Cecilia and Becky?
Yes, I really appreciate, Janice, that you have the brave to step out of your comfort zone. And it is so amazing that your husband also joined together to build your business. I also hope that one day my husband will join me as well. And also, I think that if we want to have some change in our life, we need to do some action. It is worthwhile to check it out. Yeah, just take some action. And I think we need to work less and live a better life. Yeah.
Yes.
And we are ready to support each other and let please join our business, join our community.
Yeah, thank you very much, Becky. Yeah, thank you very much, Janice, for your time today. Okay, so yeah, we would like to look forward in the future to hearing your announcement, your success story as well. So today, let's say goodbye to our audience. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.